Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Spider-Man lives in a garbage can. Today's episode, whoosh, Chapter 14. That's fun. Anyways, what's up, guys? Toy Collector B here. So another awesome haul that I found here at, believe it or not, Walmart online. Now, if you've watched some of my videos, you know I don't shop online hardly ever, except for Big Bad Toys and sometimes eBay, never Mercari, definitely not Walmart. But here we are. Things happen. So let me start with the story of this one right here and this one right here. I was at GameStop, right? And so far at GameStop right now, this is August, 14, 15, 16, something like that. At GameStop right now, these Todd McFarlane Marvel statues are 40% off. So this was actually only $18, and they had Venom, and they had Carnage, and they had Green Goblin, and they had like all these cool ones. I got Daredevil. I found Deadpool at Target. If you've seen a different video, it was on clearance. And I think I got, what did I get? Green Goblin, I think, was the other one. So anyways, $18. So run to GameStop now and get these babies if you want them. Also, as you see here, these were $30, $29.99, right? Of course, I get it for $28.49. But, so if you think about it, if every single one of these are $30, that's a lot of freaking money, right? They had them all at GameStop, though. And I'm like, $30? Really? Why are we at $30 now? Okay, when they went up to $24, $25, I was like, this is getting out of hand. You've heard me say it a couple times now. I'm kind of getting in that I don't want to collect anymore. Like, I'm starting to not want to buy toys anymore because it's just getting super expensive like everything else. And we had to put my bills and my food and everything else first, obviously. So as a toy collector, you know the struggles. You know, sometimes we move things around stuff so we can get a toy and we pay for it later. But this is just too much. These just came out. Why are these $30? These are Spider-Man toys that always come out, that are plenty. They're never rare or anything like that. So I don't know why they're $30. So because I've been doing this for so long, I know to do my research. So I went online immediately and I had all these in my hand just in case. And I Googled and I looked at just about everything. Something bit me, sorry. So yeah, I got bit. I'm dying, take me to the hospital. Anyways, and so I actually found on Walmart, these babies were $21.99. And I was like, okay, so if you know anything about Walmart, when you go online, their prices change constantly and things, especially toys, they have no idea the toy market. They don't. Their prices are just everywhere. Things that you can find really cheap, they're like $70, $80 on Walmart online. You're like, what the hell? But anyways, so I was like, this is too good to be true. So I clicked on it, obviously, put all these on my cart. I read everything. I did my research. And I hope and pray that I didn't, because also the last time I used Walmart online, I got hacked and someone stole my information. So that's another reason why I don't want to use Walmart. So I was very skeptical about it. But as you can see, I did buy them, except for this one. And they came. And it was $21.99 for each of them. So if you want these bad boys and you don't want to pay $30 for them, go on Walmart. Now, I'm going to show you them each. So you got the Miles Morales, upgraded seat style. I love this one because it looks like the Peter Parker version as well, and he comes with the lightning. So here's the back sides. It doesn't really say anything or do anything. It just shows you the costumes. So can you see all that? Mm-hmm. Okay. I really like this one. And then we got, well, I mean, I love them all, but Brooklyn 2099 suit, all futuristic with the webs. He's got the web shockers. I wish they, now I'd pay $30 if they had like a little light in here with this, like would light up like it does in the game. That would be freaking cool. I'd pay $30 for that. I'd actually pay $35 for that. But they don't light up. So then you have this one, which I think this one's my favorite because it kind of looks like their flag. And if you look at close, the details, like it looks like it's rubber. Like it looks like you can see the material. So yeah, this one's my favorite out of all of them. And then, like I said, this one was at GameStop, but this is the Peter Parker anti-Venom one, the blue. No, what would also been cool is if you see these, like especially on the game, you see it. It's got that like alien sparkle to it. The Marvel Sparkle Circle. This one does not. So, I mean, I know that would probably be hard to do on a toy, but they could have done it like how they do, is it Serenity? I can't think. And how they do Gamora where and they even did the Cosmic Peter Parker where they made it like looking sparkly and stuff like that. So it can be done. So I think they should have at least done that with that. Otherwise, he's just a blue Spider-Man, right? But anyways, the reason why I got this one at GameStop, though, is because at Walmart, this was also $30. On eBay, it was going for $50, $60. And on Mercari, people were selling it for thousands of dollars because they're stupid on Mercari. But anyway, so that's why I did get this one at GameStop. So $30 for that one. For some reason, I guess that's going to be the rare one. I don't know. We'll see. And then, of course, you have the Peter Parker black suit, Venom one, which they always make. And there's millions of them, but got to get the whole set, right? And he comes with the Venom stringy, spider webby stuff. And if you look closely on the details in the arms and stuff, they did make him look kind of like it's an alien suit, you know, more of that sparkliness that we talked about. Why they couldn't do that on that one, I don't know. I would have been good with that if they would have just done that with that. That would have been cool too. But they didn't for some reason. So, and then you have Felicia, Black Cat, which she looks really cool. And I really like this figure. But, I mean, why do you do this many Spider-Man and then just add her? Like, that didn't make sense to me. Like, I know on the next line they'll probably add somebody else, but it's just one of those things that kind of throws you off. It's like, why not just add another suit? There's plenty of suits of Miles Morales and Peter Parker that's not on here. So, oh, is that what it is? Equality. They had to throw a chick in there. So she says equality, but it is cool. I'm not knocking it. I don't understand the Felicia thing. That's like when, Marvel does this all the time. Marvel Legends, where they do a Build-A-Figure series, and it's like all X-Men, but then you have like one you have no idea who that is and where did it even come from, and it's like, why? They'll have like Cyclops, Wolverine, Gambit, Storm, and then they'll throw in like somebody from Iron Man or something, and you're just like, what the, like, I don't understand why they do that kind of stuff, but hey, whatever. We're used to it, right? All right, and then I show you, like I said, the Daredevil statue here. Pretty cool. Todd McFarlane. I feel like I'm okay with him going all over the place here, especially, because the way he does things, but I also feel like he's kind of cheating on DC and Spawn, you know what I mean? Like throwing in Marvel. I didn't know these were, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know these were Todd McFarlane. When it said 40% off all Marvel Todd McFarlane, and I was like, what the heck is that? So then when I found out it was these statues, I was like, but I do know that Todd McFarlane does a lot of statue stuff, so I'm okay with it, but it's just weird to see Todd McFarlane doing Marvel stuff. But hey, whatever, teach their own, right? All right, now at Walmart, actual physically, I found these guys. These were $21.97. And I found them more. So nothing really to see here. Just like, they're the classic comic book ones. The only thing that separates them is their weapons. You can't really tell them apart, except for that they change on the shells. You can see they just kind of, like the X starts here, and then it goes there, and then it goes down here, and it's over here. So, there's a little bit of difference here. And their faces too, where their grins are. But other than that, I do have these in the small. I have them in the 4-pack. I have them in the individuals. I have them in the 3-inch ones. So I didn't have them in these. I was kind of, as a Ninja Turtle fan, you kind of look at this and you go, I have this. I have this in so many different forms. Why am I buying this? I'll tell you why. Because I'm a turtle fan. And we all know that if it's got turtles on it, you're going to buy it. And let me tell you something, they are so smart when they started this too. I don't know if they did this on purpose or not, but the one thing with turtle fans is we all know you have to have all 4 brothers. So like, I really didn't need any of them. And I'm like, this is cool. And it'd be cool just to buy one of them. But like, they're all 4 sitting there. I can't just buy one. You have to buy all 4. Even though it's the exact same figure, exact same toys, they're just throwing a little bit of different plastics here and then whatever. But again, they were only $22 basically, so not a huge big deal, but it's kind of one of those things like I don't need all 4 turtles, but you have to get them, right? And then next we have the Platinum Edition Hot Girl. The McFarlane Collection Edition. Now, if you've seen my other videos, Todd, I got nothing but love for you. This is a complete waste and you're screwing us over and you know it. The fact is if this was in a different, smaller, little bit of box, this would be $21, $22. But because they put it in a bigger box, slapped a platinum sticker on it, and did this collection thing, this was $35. Too much money for that. That is stupid. I don't want to pay 35 bucks. I don't want to pay 30. These ain't worth it. The only reason why I got this one is because I have Hot Girl, and I have many different versions of Hot Girl, except for this one. This is the only one I don't have. So, with the brown wings, and she looks like she's coming out of the cartoon. She's the classic looking mode and all that. And there is another platinum version of this, like color scheme. I forgot what it looked like. But anyway, so that is why I bit the bullet. Since I found these and they were only $21, I was like, I can spend on one. But normally I would not want to pay $35 for this. It's so stupid. But like I said, this is the only Hot Girl I don't have. So that's why I did it. But there you have it. That was at Walmart. So Walmart for the win, surprisingly. I usually don't say that a lot, but physically and online. So if you want these bad boys, because I know you do, and you don't want to pay 30 bucks for it, and I know you don't, go on Walmart before they sell out. All right, guys. Well, that is my haul, and that is my advice. Take it or don't, but trying to save you money like I always do. Thank you very much. Like, subscribe, and leave comments. And I want to give a shout out to my boy Nerdy Jace. I just stumbled onto his, and he's doing kind of the same thing. He reviews toys as well, and he does like a lot of like Transformers and Legos and stuff that I don't do. So if you are into that kind of stuff and the nostalgia and 80s stuff, check him out, Nerdy Jace, Jase. So appreciate you, brother, and watching your videos. I'm liking them. So keep doing what you're doing, and we just do this because we love it. It's the passion. So thank you guys very much, and we'll see you next time.